Do butterflies like mate, or do they just like bloom and metamorphosize into who they're meant to be and then like die in a week? Ooh, don't I look like a Mormon wife? Yeah, so I'm giving Amish Mormon vibes today, so I have to do my makeup in a God-honoring way. Okay, so I put on my foundation, and before I blend it, I'm gonna put on some white concealer and blend that while I blend my foundation, so they blend together and maybe even lightens my foundation. Okay, so now that I covered up all my sins from the weekend before, maybe God will let me into heaven if he sees that I'm like flawless and beautiful. But my nose looks huge. Ew, I have like a Mickey Mouse nose right now, so I'm gonna contour it. I want my blush to be concentrated in one spot, because I notice like my makeup tutorials, I blend my blush out too much, or I just look like red everywhere. So I'm gonna try to keep it right there only. But I come from 2016 makeup tutorials where you really had to blend your makeup and take like an hour blending your makeup. So I'm like used to over blending everything. Just because I'm feeling adventurous, let's go with blue eye paint instead of black, because I think that'll look really cool. And I'm gonna buff this out like really smally. And just for funsies, let's go with green. Ooh, am I giving butterfly vibes? Yes. I'm giving butterfly vibes by Marina and the Diamonds. I know her name's Marina now, but I like saying Marina and the Diamonds because it just sounds like more glamorous. Like, I love that album, Princess of Power, the new one she just released, because it's basically about an older woman not wanting to settle down, even though society tells her to, and her finding her power in her, like, exoticism and independence. I mean, her gift is her voice. Like, there's, like, a few songs in there where I was like, oh my god, her voice is like an instrument. Like, she uses it, like, very, like, she sounds like a bird. Like, it's very, like, gorgeous. So, like, whoever she dates, she knows that she has a power inside her and it's in her voice. So if you're not going to take her seriously for the power she has, which is how to manifest songs and voice, it's really powerful to use your voice as a tool. She's not just like a fuck buddy. I think the inspiration from what I've read on her interviews was that it's about being in situationships and how toxic they are, but how inspiring they are for her art. And to be honest, I can relate. Now let's go with a little white for like the lid. Now for the brows, we can leave them empty and give like an ethereal goddess look, or we can make them like pitch black and like pinup style. And I think I want to do pinup style. You could blame my emotional absence to my avoidant, hopefully now ex-boyfriend. So I don't really care about looking pretty anymore. I just want to be myself. Okay, I'm gonna get ballsy. I'm gonna use black liquid liner and sketch out this brow. And to be honest, I have bad eyesight, so my mirror is like not that close and I can't really see what I'm doing. Like, I went to go to the DMV to get like my license, and you know the test they make you take to like read the letters on the wall? Like, she told me to cover one eye, and then I looked at her and I was like, I can't do it. Like, my eyesight is like horrible. But I refuse to wear glasses because I don't look cute in them. Like, I told my friend that, I was like, I'm a nerd, but I don't want to look like a nerd. I want to be like a hot girl that when you start talking to her, you're like, oh my gosh, she's kind of weird. Instead of like the nerd looking girl. I've been watching like a couple videos of like emotional intelligence, and I never really paid attention to them, but most of them are like woman videos. And the idea is you could be in relationships where like you think you're happy and it's gonna work out, but your body is having symptoms of like, get out of here, like survival instincts. So I'm learning that if someone makes me anxious, but I'm into them, my body is like telling me like run away. And I need to start like listening to that. Like, what's that halsey song that I love so much? She says like, my mom told me that if a man gives you butterflies, that is not a positive feeling. That's like your body like giving you a warning to get away. And a man who makes you feel safe and calm is what you should be looking for. You shouldn't be looking for someone who makes your stomach hurt and you think it's like butterflies, but it's actually your emotional system and gut telling you like, run away, you're about to get killed. Maybe not literally, but like emotionally. And to be honest, like some guys make my stomach hurt and it's like not like a good feeling. Now my eyebrows look like really intense and I kind of ruined the vibe, but I have trust that I'll fix it by the end of this. Okay, now let's do eyes, which is my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with these ColourPop eyeshadows that I haven't used in like months. So let's see how pretty they are. Black shimmer, the outer corner. I'm gonna go in with my glitter silver and just pack this on. But I'm using a big fluffy brush, so it's just gonna disperse the glitter everywhere. Now I'm feeling like cool, so I'm gonna set my eyebrow with a glitter eyeshadow because I'm really feeling like a butterfly today. I'm feeling more gentler and prettier without like sending all my energy to people or men who don't prioritize it. And I'm just gonna put it all inside myself now. But glitter, okay. Yo, that one looks ugly. Ew, I thought I was going for pretty vibes. Don't look at that brow. I'm like not in the mood to like blend stuff today. So if it looks like harsh and unblended, I don't really care. I have bangs, so if my brows look ugly, I could just cover it with my bangs. I was watching a video by like a beauty YouTuber and she said to curl your lashes, you crimp it, but then you have to curl the whole lash. So you curl all the way to the tip. I was just curling the base and then my lashes would like stick out. So she said curl all the way to the tip. So you curl the whole entire lash. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So I'm starting and then moving all the way up, curling the whole entire lash. It's like curling your hair, like on your head. I do waterproof first, so my lashes can stay curled. And then I layer a regular mascara on top. Because if you have like straight like lashes that stick down like me, you're gonna need waterproof mascara. Now I'm back as a butterfly. I crystallized and now I'm ready to go live my life and be pretty on my own. Do butterflies like mate or do they just like bloom and metamorphosize into who they're meant to be and then like die in a week? So am I finally in my final form and then I'm gonna die in a week? Rip. But peace out. I hope you enjoyed my butterfly makeup look. Peace out.